Hello everyone, it's Diane Mikowski, the massage mentor, and when I was going for my walk this morning, I thought of Michelle. And she had a turkey sandwich this morning, as you can see, and she's a little bloated, but if
Just
we
a
can, little bloated, like she's 8 months pregnant bloated. So she's not really bloated at all. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that baby. So one of the things that I thought of with Michelle today was that she was a prime example of what I talk about in my book and in my practice and when I train therapists about working from your center or your hips. And a lot of people are like, how have you done massage for 23 years? And there's a lot of us on this site that are able to do a lot of massages and still have the energy. So in my teaching from Ohashi, he talks about how the power of the sky comes down and then the power of the earth comes up, and it meets right here at our hips. And as you can see, her baby is very dependent on her having a proper stance. And in real life, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to lead with our hips even when we walk, because when I lead with my hips, my shoulders automatically go back, the curve in my neck's correct. And Jim Carrey does the walk in a lot of his movies. He's kind of like puts his hips forward when he's walking. So really, whenever I train massage therapists, it's all about leading from the hips. So I thought that this was perfect to show you, even in all of a creation, even if a woman's carrying a baby, where the body decided to put the baby was actually on top of the hips. And one of the things Michelle and I were talking about is if she doesn't have a proper stance, when she's working now that she's pregnant, she really feels it, right? So if she's not leading with her hips when she's working now, she definitely feels the weight of the baby
all
more.
in the low back. Just still lead everything from my hips. Just keep going from the hips.
So I think that it's important to remember, like I said, to lead from your hips, to remember it's the strongest point in your body. It's strong enough for a woman to support a baby through a 9 months of carrying a child, and work from your hips. Did I mention work from your hips? Work from your hips, strongest point in your body. If your arms are shaking, your hands are shaking, you're doing it wrong. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. If you're not kind of dancing with it, you're doing it wrong. If your front foot, whatever side of the body you're working on, that leg should be in front. If you go to the other side, this leg should be in front, and you should be working from your hips.
From the hips.
Working from the hips.
Working from the hips.
Hips.
Working from the hips.